Hello and welcome back to the AGF channel. Today I have a quick and easy tutorial to show you how to draft and sew your own leggings using your favorite AGF knits. Follow along as I show you how to create your own custom leggings that fit like a dream. For this project, we'll be using Mildred's Pressed Flowers from Her in History by Bonnie Christine. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the AGF channel for more crafty sewing content. Here's what you'll need to get started. 2 yards plus of Mildred's Pressed Flowers in knit, 3/4 inch waistband elastic, drafting paper, a ruler, pins, scissors, chalk or marking pen, a pencil, optional, a French curve. Find the full instructions as well as all of the measurements needed linked in the description below. We're going to start by drawing a line down one side of your paper. Mark A near the top of your paper and square across. A to B, this is your rise measurement, square across. A to C, waist to floor -4 inches, and square across. D, half of B to C, square across. You can fold your paper in half to make this mark. B to E, 1/4 of your hip measurement -3/4 inch. Now from E, you're going to square up to A. F to G, mark over to your right 3/8 inch. E to H, 1/4 of E to F. I, 1/6 of B to E. Now we're going to join G to H with a straight line, and then you're going to connect H to I using French curve or eyeballing it. Now we'll mark out our ankle and knee measurements. C to J is your ankle divided by 2 -1/2 inch. D to K, knee divided by 2 -1/2 inch. Now you're going to connect J to K to I with straight lines. You can also curve K to I slightly. Optional hip curve. You can mark out 1/2 inch from B and curve from the waist A to B, then curve slightly to connect B to E to add some curve on the hip line. Now we'll make the back draft using the front as our guide. F to L, move in 1.5 inches to the right and square a line up. L to M, mark up 1.25 inches. Join M to A with a straight line. N is 1/3 of E to F. I to O is 1/5 of B to E. J to P, mark out 1/2 inch. K to Q, mark out 1/2 inch. Now you're going to join M to N and curve N to O. And then you'll connect O to Q to P with straight lines, or you can curve O to Q slightly. And your legging block is done. Next, you'll trace the front and back onto 2 separate pieces of drafting paper. You can use a tracing wheel or a transparent paper to transfer your pattern to a new sheet of paper. You can add seam allowance at 1/4 inch or your preferred size. I added an inch at the waistband for 3/4 inch elastic. You can adjust for the size you're using. I generally add 1/4 inch to the width of elastic. I added a 1/2 inch to the hems. I usually cut out the front first to true up my back pattern and make sure everything lines up at the inseam and outseam. I suggest testing the first pair to tweak the fit. Different stretch percentages of fabric will affect the fit. You could also combine your two pieces into a one-seam design by leaving off the hip curb and keeping the side seam straight. Now let's move on to the easy part, sewing these leggings up. After you've cut out 2 fronts and 2 back leggings, line up the center crotch seams, front to front and back to back, right sides together. Pin in place and sew on the serger or using a zigzag or stretch stitch on your sewing machine. Next, you'll open up the front and back and line up the inseams. Start by pinning from the center out. Now we'll sew the entire inseam from end to end. Now it's on to sewing the outseams. Line up from the waist to the hem, pin in place. Place the 3/4 inch elastic around your waist, overlapping the ends by about 3/4 inch and trim. Sew the elastic together, being careful not to twist, and sew with a zigzag stitch. Next, mark or pin your elastic into quarters and line up with the waist seams. Sew directly to the edge of the interior with a zigzag stitch, or on the serger. Turn your elastic under and sew the edge of the elastic on the right side with a zigzag stitch. Now turn under your hems at 1/2 inch and sew in the same way and trim. And your leggings are complete. Get comfy and stitch up a few in fun and fresh prints and beautiful solids. And until next time, happy sewing!